first match, and let's actually take a look. You can here talk about our racers while I load the second match.
Oh no, I only know one of these people, which is Cyro, because Cyro commentates. Both of these are new, they're both spell cards, it's not bad. I don't even know these racers, I don't even know what to say about them. You can look at the fancy card twirl, that's always fun.
It does it when I load like match 2 cards, it twirls it because it thought the card changes. I didn't bother fixing that. But you can look at twirl and change to the second match.
Bam! Speaking of racers that we know about,
yeah.
Here's one that I know about.
Yeah, he's Gikkman. Here we go.
64% win rate. That's a really high win rate, actually. First joined MT7. 13th in first MT. Let me see your recent placings. Because Gikkman is a pretty established racer. Is fairly good. I'm gonna find them on the career sheet first. It's not sorted by name, it's sorted by like position of where they finished in last MT. It also has the weird like challenge things where it will sort players into individual placements, even though like there should be 2 people that are 9th place or like 4. Okay, let's see. 13th in MT7, 49th, 13th, 25th, 25th, 17th, 33rd. So, you know, has gone like 3-2, 4-2. Formidable racer.
Yeah. My friend who I got to join MT 14? I think 14. But immediately gigged. First match.
Wasn't that Merc?
Yeah. I think it was in Sanrio Smash Ball.
Let's see Bungabooo. I remember Bungabooo racing. Yeah, Bungabooo did Zen. Raced Zen the Intergalactic Ninja for the Game Boy really quickly. That was a really, really good time, actually. So, Bungabooo has only had 1 race, but it was a good showing.
Alright. Let's see what matches we've played. Because I have that.
I was just about to do that myself, actually.
Cyrohydra played. Oh, Klukluland. I love talking about Klukluland. That was a game. Like, that was empty.
I don't think that was empty. Even I wouldn't submit that game.
I think it's super empty. Like, a weird game with a weird control scheme and like a weird mix between learning what you're supposed to be doing and actually doing it. And then some girl won against Desdar in "Oh, my roommate is a laser gun."
Great game.
Nande.
Tempuli torture game. But a really good Tempuli torture game. I actually raced that game when it got first shown off. It's had updates since then. Apparently they fixed some stuff, which great.
Yeah, but just like basically just the cheese on the last level from what I've seen.
Oh, did it not fix all the like random sprites disappearing and you could still see the physical hitboxes of everything?
No, that still happens. That's
oh, well, that's
on
great.
purpose. That is a feature. Alright, and then in our second match today, or right now actually, we got... Oh yeah, I was confused. Wait, Vitoral isn't racing. Gikkman is racing, and he won against Vitoral in Sideline. Ah, Sideline.
Great game.
I
showed that game to my friends.
My first love.
Trying to entice them to join MT. And they're like, what the fuck is this game? I said that was my first response too. But they played it, and they're like, this is one of the coolest games I've ever played in my life.
And then we got Bungabooo versus Canopy in MT Classic Zen Intergalactic Ninja. Even I played that.
Very good showing. Fun game. Probably one of the better Game Boy platformers out there. I'm gonna find out what monsters they would be. Bungabooo is an effect monster. I have my deck sitting here right here. Gikkman is a normal monster. I don't run any normal monsters. People only care about one normal monster, and that's because you have to use it with another card that's a really good one, so... which is Psyframe. Is it Driver? It's either Driver. No, Driver is the effect monster, and Gamma is the normal one. So Gikkman can be. Oh no, it's the other way around. Okay. So this one can be Gikkman, because this is the only, the only normal monster I can think of. It's a cool card though. I have other types. Bungabooo is a, looks like a water effect monster. I gotta have one of those. I don't remember if I run that monster in this deck. Yeah, there we go, the Weather Painter Rain. That's a good one. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! If you can't tell.
Alright.
Oh, I really hope they play this game. See, a great thing is I don't have to know any keywords to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't have to worry about flavor text with effects. You just read the card, and you know everything that it does. Aw, Gikkman played that game. No, it's so good.
Do I just refresh the draw list, or can I trust when this number changes for some reason?
What I do is I just hit backspace in an empty cell, and it updates it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that works. What the hell
I
is
forgot,
this?
it's not gonna show the same number as us because it's client side. I don't remember seeing this in the testing sheet.
Alright, we got
I
two
expect
blinds.
most players are going to be blind to this.
Yeah, it's like these weird Steam games you've never heard of. Well, I've never heard of them.
Probably pretty new too, isn't it?
Who are we missing? We're missing...
This is a 2020 game.
We're missing Cyro.
October 2020. Yeah, that's a 4 for 4.
Video game.
Game looks neat. I would be scared to run this game because it's in 3D. That's just always a bad sign for me. Apparently Snowdozer personally tested this one, which
I think he means it like
scares me.
I think what he's saying, he normally doesn't test demos.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like he doesn't
but
consider demos, and he considered this one, meaning he tested it and it was fine. I think that's what he's. I was confused too. Like, oh, normally I don't test the games that I submit, huh?
I went through so many demos this year. I don't think I'll go through demos again for MT. They were all a bust. Mostly because they were Sage demos. Like, it was clearly like, okay, you don't have a color on this draw sheet. Oh, there's yours. There you go.
Yeah, I made one. It's beautiful.
That's a good color.
Of course.
Actually, I just realized it probably doesn't look the same for me because I have a dark mode plugin. Probably looks completely different on my end. It's like a nice orange.
Yeah, it's orange brownish.
I'm surprised it looks the same. On the testing sheet, like we have colors to denote things. So it's like, okay, green is accepted, yellow is probably fine, like stuff like that. Except because I'm in dark mode, it's completely different for me. So mine's like brown is probably fine and like a pink is questionable. They all look so completely different. See if it looks the same in light mode. Oh, it does look pretty different. It's pretty dark in light mode. It's like a pumpkinish color for me. This is a good dark mode plugin because it actually works, unlike the last one I tried to use. Yeah, it's also awkward trying to test demos because like you can't, if it's on Steam, you can't own the game, which is sometimes a problem. I don't think I've ever run into that problem with like a demo that I want to play. Oh, this is Stadia launch title. I actually
Stadia?
I actually have a Stadia controller. My brother got one for free because he worked for Microsoft, and I think he worked for Google at the time as well, and they just like gave it to him. I held the controller. It's awful. It's so bad. It feels like the Steam controller, but it's actually worse than the Steam controller. The Steam controller is honestly not as bad as it should be. I don't know about the service. We didn't use the service at all. It was just the controller. Yeah, the controller, you know, nothing's gonna come close to the Xbox One controller for the immediate future for me, but Stadia controller, pretty awful. Pretty much on the lower end. Oh, look at that. The little turnaround looks so good. They're both spell cards. I gotta find spell cards for. Oh, hey, first card that I pulled in this deck was a spell card. The Weather Snowy Canvas. There you go. That's you, Cyro. You're gonna look up trivia of what Yu-Gi-Oh card you are. Oh, here you go, Desdar. You're Pot of Extravagance. You're like a $80 card. An $80 card that's mostly obsolete.
Alright, let's check out the game. Because we have a game. It is Kine, which is a game you can buy on Steam. There's a demo, and that's what we're gonna play.
Oh, I will open prediction. Oh, well, I need to come up with a funny prediction.
It doesn't need to be
Last
funny.
time I did diagonals.
Just interesting is good enough for me.
Well, last time I did diagonals. Diagonals are so, like, obvious. Oh yeah, will the losers of the winner match finish first? Oh no, I'll have both players finish first. Those matches on the bottom. Okay. We gotta speed it up too. This is a demo, so it's probably short.
There's no menu music? Yeah.
This name is not compliant with our content guidelines, which will have both players finish first.
Maybe finish.
It's losers match. Okay, I'll change it to lower bracket.
Here we go. So, do you know this game? I don't.
I don't.
Alright, then let's see what's going on.
I don't even remember this being in the testing sheet.
We are piano. Okay, so it's
rotating.
Yeah, it's like one of those dice rolling games. And we're probably trying to like...
Oh my god, that accordion sound.
Well, suddenly this turned into Whiplash.
Yeah, you can extend yourself, and now you get to roll in different manners.
Oh well, Cyro should probably unextend themselves then. Oh? What was that? That was crazy. That was an illegal move. Oh, what? This game is insane. Okay, so we're always trying to get to the book at the end. So I love this music.
I'm assuming that that book is probably sheet music. This game looks awesome. We're beating every level in this demo.
I mean,
ID says, I am not blind to this, and in fact 100% in the main game, so I would be a bad tester, but this is a good race.
alright.
Testers love this game.
Oh, we got like level numbers in the top left, that's convenient. So we do know that Gik is quite ahead of Bungabooo, and Cyro is just a tad ahead of Desdar.
There are apparently side levels, so I don't know how numbering for that's going to work.
So it's all about modifying how tall you are? Are we always this drum kit? We were a piano earlier. Is there something different about the piano?
I saw the players like controlling the piano on the stage that Bungaboo's on. Like you can alternate from controlling one or the other.
No,
Yeah, you can. There you go.
Gikkman messed it up, everything was perfect. Ah, there we go. Oh, Bungabooo is also a piano. I guess it's just like a skin?
No, you change which one you control. So the end of that stage had both of them. You had to get them in a position, switch which one you control from one to the other.
Okay. Do you feel the jazz?
I do. I wasn't a big jazz player when I say when I played the trombone, but that would be like yesterday. But
Yesterday you weren't a big
yeah,
jazz player.
I've never been a big jazz trombonist.
I mean, I've seen drum kits, and it kind of looks like a hi-hat, the thing that we're controlling, but not really. You know, the thing that is moving left and right. I don't know.
I don't think they should control like this. I don't think you should be able to extend it like this. I feel like this would... What's the point of this? I love these sorts of little positioning puzzles.
Oh no, I feel like Gikkman has it, just push it to the left. Oh, never mind, you die.
There you go.
You fall off the stage.
Cyro is catching up to Desdar now. Just like on the same screen.
Almost everyone is on the same
Like,
screen. Only Bungabooo is a bit behind.
yeah, like half a screen behind.
Just to make sure everyone knows, we have 2 matches going on, top match and bottom match, so it doesn't matter to... Like Desdar and Cyrohydra, they don't have any advantage from Bungabooo being a bit behind. It doesn't matter for them. The only one who cares is Gikkman.
Yeah, the only bearing that it might actually have on the race is that you'll get really scared when you see the other match
Yeah.
start to finish.
And the prediction.
Oh yeah, that's actually really important. It's not important at all, but
I feel like
like the goal.
this game gets louder every time.
Yeah, I guess the goal is beat the demo.
We're beating the demo.
Apparently that's the same as beating all the levels in the demo. There's a lot of games where that isn't the case.
I mean, not a lot of demos. Usually demos do want you to experience. Oh. How is Gikkman gonna get through this? Is he gonna rotate? Oh, he's gonna do that. Oh wait,
There
yeah.
you go.
Oh wow.
Now you just start rolling. And
this,
you can
this weird gravity shifting way.
like reposition yourself if you need to like get offset by a block or two
Oh,
if you're moving like that.
it's a big sheet music thing.
Oh, it's a stand. Wonder if it's one of those cheap like crappy stands that everybody always has at home.
Yeah, that like falls apart.
Never works.
Oh, we're the piano again.
Ever
Oh,
since I was a kid.
we are a piano who also has a... What's it called?
Stendo.
The thing...
Accordion.
Yeah, the thing that Weird Al uses. An accordion. And if we unaccordion ourselves, we instead become wider. Oh, it looked kind of good, almost. Oh, nice.
Go down.
Alright, Gikkman on like World 2, I guess? Oh, Desdar is also on World 2-1. Cyrohydra a bit behind last level of World 1, and Bungabooo is unfortunately a bit more behind. World 1... 6? Yeah, that's a 6. I was confused, I thought it said 8. Cyro is on 8. Also, I swear this game is getting louder every time. I started this on like 80, I'm on 22 by now.
Crescendo.
Oh yeah!
Epic hot music terms for all you musical ones out there.
Like-
I'm thinking of you.
Like, I want this to be not quiet because the music is good, but it's a quarter
It just
of what it
randomly gets
was.
loud, yeah.
But the accordion makes a funny noise every time you toggle. I like that.
I love accordions. They're so nice sounding. Oh my god, that sound. I'm guessing all I heard was a sound when like you rotated into an invalid position. It just like yells at you.
Oh no, my internet. And we're back. So Gikkman is kind of running away with it, especially considering Bungabooo is the player doing the least good out of all of our racers. The race between Cyro and Desdar is pretty close meanwhile. It's kind of like Cyro and Desdar are between Gikkman and Bungabooo.
Yeah, all these players are moving through this pretty fast. This would be an awkward puzzle game to play, but you start to get it and like make different patterns. Like, okay, I need to move this way across these certain blocks and extend this way.
It's kind of we played, what was it called? Gravity faults? Something faults, not gravity faults.
Spring Falls?
Spring faults, exactly. We played spring faults, and one of the racers, the one on the right, I don't know, he said that they kind of just brute forced early puzzles and just kind of did things until it worked, and so skipped learning how the gameplay mechanics work. And this game feels like that a bit as well. Like, you kind of skip picking up on how the movement really works. So you may get trapped. Cyro has it. No, where are you going?
Yeah, this is the kind of game where you don't want to do that because you're just gonna screw yourself for later.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're gonna finish the early levels pretty quickly, and maybe it's like good enough to beat the game, or the demo in this case, right? I think it's hard to judge.
This is quite a lengthy demo, apparently.
Right, how is Desdar getting this? Extending the site doesn't help.
Unlock. I'm glad all the sounds are in key at least.
When you reset
What is the game gonna throw at us after this, I wonder?
when you reset the puzzle, it like shifts back to the start and it looks like a glitch. You could see it on this
Yeah, it
screen.
looks so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, what instrument are they gonna throw at us next? I
Ooh,
wonder.
Bungabooo kind of caught up. Like, to the top races, not really to Gikkman. Which unfortunately does not help very much yet. I think we once had like a demo posted about a race that we could be doing, which was also kind of like this. Like, you could pick up blocks in order to like change the shape that you roll with, and then drop them again, and it looked like super complicated. Kind of like this one might get super complicated.
Yeah, one thing that I'm liking about this game so far, it's simplistic so far. There's not too much of it.
Yeah. And the level design isn't too distracting. Oh, this is the final level of the world for Gikkman. I have no idea how many worlds there are. Oh, yeah, how is this gonna work? Oh, like this! Oh, that's cool.
Bam! Pop up the stand.
I
That
love-
stand is gonna fall immediately.
I loved how it ended like on the same puzzle, but you had to solve it differently because of the way you move. That's cool. Oh, now we're in Darkland.
Oh, like we're pushing blocks now?
Oh, really? Is that? Oh yeah, that gets pushed. That's terrifying.
That's the scariest thing I could have possibly seen in this entire game. That just like opened up the puzzles so much. Just being able to actually change the level. Yeah, that's one thing about this game so far. All the levels have been static.
Oh, F. Press F to pay respects. Oh, press F to change your character.
I'm adding this game to my wish list right now.
Oh god, you can
Game
be
looks
on
so
top
awesome.
of the other character. Oh, that's
Yeah, we saw that before.
That's so terrifying.
Yeah,
Alright,
that already scared me before because we saw it on an earlier level.
let's see where we're at.
Like-
Cyrohydra on 6, Desdar a bit ahead on 9.
Trombone, let's go! That's what I wanted to see. This is the most complicated trombone I've ever seen.
Whoop, whoop. And for the bottom race, Gikkman is pretty far ahead. Because World 2 had 11 levels. So Bungabooo is 7 levels behind, 8 levels.
Okay, yeah, these pieces are getting really complex already, because also having the trombone slide extend, along with, I don't even know what that other half is supposed to be.
It looks similar to the one that the drum kit had, so maybe it's a hi-hat.
Trombone drum kit.
I don't know.
Awesome. That's awesome. I really want that to exist.
Oh yeah,
Alright, now
just
extend that out.
yeah, extend the
and
trombone.
Push yourself.
This is really cool. Oh,
I
yeah.
fail to see how the trombone slide is different from the other thing.
Well, it slides in like you've got like a
Are
corner.
there multiple? Okay.
It's a
I was
corner
gonna
shape.
say, are there gonna be like multiple lengths that you can extend it to? But that would maybe be a little too complicated.
I think it's really just about you've got this other shape that can extend.
It's still so charming. This reminds me of a certain game's music too, and I can't think of what the game is, but like this exact song is like straight from it. Maybe I'm thinking of something that I actually played in band one time. But I don't know. This is like a little. Oh, I know. It actually reminds me of like some. It sounds like something I would hear in a musical actually. So it might have been
Yes,
something that I played in a musical.
Oh wow,
That's
Desdar.
all that so fast.
Yeah, what the hell? It was almost a straight
it was
path.
from the beginning.
It was a straight
You
path
just
to
have
the
Not
finish.
extend yourself.
That could be big. Like that just means that he has a pretty big lead over Cyro now. Oh. Every time you reset, like, it looks so wrong.
It's like the game's screwed up or something. The game was just so baffled that you chose to reset. Like, how could you ever even think about doing that?
Or just, no, yeah, just up and up now for Gikkman, right? He's gonna land on the
Yeah.
finish immediately. What are you doing?
This would be like a move the camera situation. Just to check and make sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right, and just up and up. Like fall up, right?
Yeah, the stand's right there.
It looks like
That's
it's
not too
3
far.
away. Yeah, it looks like it's 3 away. Which is how far you fall.
Well, I would sure hope it wasn't too far away, because otherwise this level would be unsolvable.
Yeah, that's true. You can't fall like one to the side. Yeah, it's 3. This has to fall up, or in this case now left. Up, down, right. Shift, up, shift, left. Left! You saw it even better this time. Oh, reset. He has to hit this platform first, so it's kind of like a key you need for the exit. Oh, Desdar is on the same level.
Yeah.
And got it!
Go on. Yeah.
So he takes. Does this matter for the prediction? What is the prediction anyway?
Which match will have both players finish first?
Oh, oh! Bungabooo is throwing for Team 2.
Is that supposed to be like a piano pedal? I can't tell what that is. It doesn't look like one.
But I like the prediction. Which match finishes both first? It's unusual.
Can I buy the OST for this game? I can. Okay.
Right, Gikkman is very close again. Now to the right, shift, and up,
And just
and
fall.
up, and up.
You'll find the direction someday. I don't know what Gikkman's thinking.
He was doing so well. It's probably like just this tiny, unclear about how you move. Oh, what is
Also
this?
Reset. Oh, it was so close to the beginning you didn't get to see the crazy reset animation.
Did you do Mr. Undo?
I didn't.
And that's what I thought.
That's probably internet dirigible in the chat.
Internet can't even afford to be in commentary and still messing it up.
Well, oh, I get to hear the trombone now. I can confirm this is what a trombone sounds like. If you've never heard one in real life, well, that would be a little surprising, but...
Yeah, you've probably heard one. Maybe you're not aware which instrument exactly.
It's the best instrument in the entire orchestra, so congratulations on hearing it.
It looks cool when you're playing it. Like you really know what you're doing.
It's completely unironically the most versatile instrument in the entire orchestra. That is no joke.
I like drums.
It also does look really cool when you're playing it, because it's really hard. I like this song.
Where are we at? We've got Desdar kind of running away. Level 8 of World 3. We got Cyro on level 2. Gikkman in between on 5. And Bungabooo is a bit behind World 2 level 8. Out of 11.
Gikkman is absolutely kicking himself for that one.
Oh, did I say 8? Apparently it's 6. It's hard to tell because they put the level name... Or
no, it was on 5. The last one was 5.
Yeah, but I said Desdar was on 8, but Desdar is on 6.
Oh yeah, that
It's confusing. The number is covered by the player you're playing, apparently. Or maybe it's the level name, who knows? Probably the
I couldn't even
name.
imagine trying to make an adaptive soundtrack like this. Like, that would just be so hard to me.
Do the side quests matter for this game? The pastebin says, after beating all levels, the rest of the levels should be locked for demo. So we're going to beat all levels, which seems to be beat the demo, because the goal is beat the demo.
Yeah, some tester would have had to change that, because the testing sheet says beat all levels in the demo, so I sure hope that's beating the demo.
I think we're good enough at testing that we would have caught that, so I have high hopes. Oh man, this is like a song.
Oh, the side levels are required because they unlock the characters.
Oh yeah, you need to do all the levels.
That nice Barry sax playing as well. It's also a very good sounding instrument.
I like the background thing, this stage that we're hearing. Oh, Cyro, come on up! We talked about this.
Yeah, the background is the Barry sax.
That's a good sounding instrument, I like it. What is an undo?
Yeah, there is.
We have not seen many players use an undo. Oh, now we've got an electric guitar, apparently. Even I can recognize that. This is the best song so far.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. Mostly because of the trombone. And the Barry sax.
I think the electric guitar is also pretty good.
Oh, this is tricky. This is like almost like an ice sliding puzzle.
Which one are we looking at? Gikkman?
The one that Desdar was on, you had to... The entire top was blocked off, so you had to use just pushing yourself, and it would like push you to one side of the whole board. How do you get through this? Oh, you have to... Okay, I see how. You just have to reorient how you're rotated.
Is it not enough if Gikkman just... I feel like he had it.
See, like, yeah, you have to be oriented like this.
Oh yeah, you just gotta move left or right one, somehow. Probably by pushing yourself off the wall.
Yeah, I think the game was trying to hint on that in that level. Because if you just start rotating like this, you're just gonna be stuck. Like it's not going to do.
Oh, isn't this good?
Well, no, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, you just do this weird move. Weird move. Oh. Huh?
Yeah, you just have to
Switch,
offset
shift,
yourself.
shift, and go. Go. Nice.
Bam.
It's 3-3 done. I mean...
I want to say this is probably the last level set.
What the hell is going on?
This camera position. Okay, thank you. That camera position was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, just change
I can
this.
see how this would start to get difficult.
Oh, there's blocks on the other side, so you can't extend your hi-hat stand or whatever it is.
I think somebody in chat was right. It's a music stand. It doesn't look like one to me.
I thought, whoa, what happened there? But it was just a reset.
It does not look correct
Yeah.
anytime.
It looks like someone was like, did this in Unity and teleported the thing, and then the jiggle bones or whatever, they stayed at the old position and quickly move over. It looks so wrong. Alright, Desdar is on the final level of 3, Cyrohydra is on 6, and Bungabooo actually caught up, right? This must be 3 to 10.
No, this is 210.
I think?
Practicing accordion is before the trombone stage.
Oh. Well, now we got a... what's it called? The thing you have in the church.
Organ.
Yeah. Is it an organ? Just making sure.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Game's trying to like introduce plot on Gikkman's side, I think.
Oh no, we have lost Cyro. And with Cyro we have lost the cool music. That's even worse. What else is clean? Desdar is clean. Ah, Desdar is even louder.
This game is so loud.
Come on, Cyro. Nope. Okay.
No. It's got to be just a Twitch thing, because not disconnected from IRC. Uh-oh, okay, this is something that you never want to see, especially in a double. We've had our first finisher in the race. Not of any of these racers, but just in general. Bayo Kirby at 26-13.
Do you tell
That's something that you never want to see.
Do you tell a racer when their stream is down as a moderator?
Yeah, I probably would.
Alright.
If something like this happens to you commonly, and even if it doesn't happen to you commonly, you should probably be local recording your matches, by the way.
Yeah, you can set up OBS to always do it. As soon as you press start streaming, it will also start recording.
I've never actually done that. I don't think I've ever local recorded while I was streaming before, actually. It's the
What?
advantage of having really solid internet.
What do you mean you haven't local recorded while streaming? Didn't you just
I've
say...
never done both at the same time.
Didn't you just say you should have a...
You should. I don't count on my computer being able to handle that.
Ah. Gikkman is done. He went on the... I don't even know, the black portal thing. And apparently that's the final level of the game.
Yep, 29:58.
Rested tour. 8. There we go. Yeah, so that's a win for Gikkman.
30.
That's, yeah, good time, I think. I don't know, but it felt like a good time.
Yeah, it was just like the one level that was a real big sticking point.
Oh, top is really exciting. Desdar has been stuck on this level for a while. He's just solving it now, but there's one level after this, or at least one level. So if Cyrohydra can do this pretty fast and solve this falling in love... Oh, Desdar is also has to do looking for work. I don't think Gikkman had to do this one still. Do we have a choir now? Or is this in my house? Maybe it's in my house.
There was a choir in another stage.
Alright, so Cyro... Oh, Cyro is solving 311. I'm
Rolling.
just solved 311. Let's see how many levels left. Oh, also both levels. So both players at the top still have 2 levels to do. Desdar just solves it. Or does he? It's a double level.
It's a slight lead for Desdar, but I mean that could change.
Oh, Cyro is confused about what to do. Side quest count. Yes.
Yes.
All levels. Ah, he's chatting! You don't have time to chat! You don't have time to ask questions! This is so close! Ah!
Yeah, this is a really close range.
Yeah, and he's wasting time asking and... Oh, they are, sorry. Is that a solve for Desdar? This looks like a solve. That is a solve. One level left. The one that Gikkman took like 2-3 minutes on.
This one looked shorter than the rest.
There's also 2 steps. You gotta hit this thing at the bottom first.
And we have the berry sacks making your return. You've unlocked
Nothing.
Okay, that was, fine. that was cute.
Do you think you can enter this goal from the top? Seems like not a thing you can do.
No, I don't think so. I don't see any way to clear that.
This stupid reset thing. Every time I'm like, whoa, what happened? Oh, Cyro solves the first half of whatever the level was called. Looking for work. Oh, and Desdar solves it! That's it, isn't it? Oh no, it's the first part. It's going on the brown thing, so he still has to go to the finish now.
Yeah, I don't know what that brown thing is supposed to be.
Oh, Cyro solves it!
It was like a piano pedal.
Cyro solves like the second half, I guess. No, there's just the third half left. But that was not the right move, I think. Everyone else did something else. I remember that.
Oh, this part pushes you back? Okay. Now, there we go. There's that part.
Yeah, Desdar solves that.
Back to the accordion.
Hey, this doesn't look very hard.
Does each, character have their own theme?
Oh, that's it. One last level for the trombone. I don't think... Oh, it moves! Oh, did they just have to both get on top of that? Oh, that's it!
Yeah. There you go.
That is done, and that is... We see nothing. Drum roll.
There we go. 34-39.
There. Oops, wrong button. I missed it.
Well, it's still a fierce race for the prediction.
That was pretty exciting. Top match was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Bottom match, unfortunately, not that close.
Okay. I saw pink in the bracket for Desdar's next opponent. Like the avatar was pink. I thought it was gonna be double jeopardy against some girl. I'm like, wait, that can't happen.
Oh, because Desdar already played?
Yeah, Desdar lost to some girl in winners.
Oh, and oh, my roommate is a laser gun.
I feel like Cyro has solved this level significantly faster.
Cyro's just pressing random buttons now. And it's working.
Well, it's not gonna work now. You're gonna have to push it back out.
I mean, can do that.
This only requires like 2 moves.
Well,
Okay, we have
the piano has to move a little.
some people waiting for us. Our 2 winners of our 2 matches, Gikkman and Desdar.
Hello.
Oh, and
Hello?
Cyro finishes right now.
There we are. Hello there.
Yeah, hello. Well, sorry everybody in the predictions. Wow, some people are gonna get some big payout for this. The losers bracket match finished first, so
Oh wow. Man, this game was good. Damn.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yes, it was
it's
really
just a
interesting.
demo too.
I gotta get this one.
Like the whole game, there's like so much more to the game too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine.
There is enough in the demo to give you a taste of what the game is really like, and I miss that often with modern demos.
Yeah, I totally agree. The demo was long enough that you actually like got a good bite off of it. But it still like left me wondering, all right, what more can they do? But they showed me that this can get incredibly complex, and it's so good. It's such a good demo.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. It was a very, very good demo, and I'm also very bad at Steven's sausage roll, so this checks out.
Yeah, this is kind of a spatial awareness puzzle game. It was really neat though, using a lot of, funny little musical instruments to do their bidding.
I actually think the hardest part was keeping track of what part of the trombone was I controlling at the moment.
Yep. I got stuck on that a fair amount of times.
Yeah, that's a fair
Wait, did they actually
assessment.
both make the same sound? Because one of them is apparently a music stand. I can't actually see because the screens are pretty small for me because it's the double, but like the other half is not part of a trombone.
Yeah, like all of them seem to have like also the piano. When she gets the accordion, she also gets a music stand.
Oh, that explains what the other part was. Because I was thinking, like, I've never seen a two-handled trombone before, but I just figured that, like, maybe I don't know music instruments as well.
No, as somebody who plays the trombone, I can assure you that that doesn't exist. That would be pretty incredible, though.
The 2 parts of the trombone, the slide, and also this weird metal bracket thing.
The music stand.
Yeah.
Actually, commonly you do clip a music stand onto your bell. If you didn't know, that's a common thing for brass instruments. If you're like marching or something.
Okay, that explains why you have the. Yeah, okay.
Makes a surprising amount of sense, actually.
Yes, but it was still like, how do I maneuver these 2, and which part am I in control in right now?
Yeah, it was a whole lot of spatial awareness, which is we see quite a bit of those in MT actually. This is like a very MT game.
Yeah, I was having the traditional the typical problem of I see what it wants me to do. I have no idea how to get here, and just falling into the trap of I've been here before, I've been here before, I've been here before. I keep going back to all these positions that I've been to. Where is progress?
Yeah, you all played pretty well. I know if I was playing this, I would get severely stuck. I would be having a blast with it, but I would not be winning any races of this anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely enjoyed it. It's definitely incredible presentation. Great puzzle setups.
Yeah.
Like even when I got stuck, I was never really frustrated.
You can add it to your wish list right now. Then apparently
Yeah.
the user defined tags for this are Sokoban, funny, difficult, strategy, 3D, cute. Which
I can
I
see
guess
most of them.
there was one Sokoban part you could push the boxes.
But as someone who like
Yeah.
loves Sokoban games, this is not anything like how you parse Sokoban puzzles.
Yeah,
I mean-
this is not Sokoban at all.
No.
Apart from the one part where you push the box. That was it.
Fair.
Yeah, but even then.
Also, 1 out of the 3 characters could possibly be categorized as a box.
Game is $15 on Steam right now. It looks great. It'll probably go on sale at some point. You can pick it up.
Yep, but it was a great game to race.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you so
was,
much for this one.
Yeah, sadly, Cyro, Desdar, this was a losers bracket match.
Sure was.
But I mean, whatever. Like half
Yeah.
the people in the tournament go 0-2. This happens a lot.
Yeah, and that
And-
just means that I can, like,
Play more races and
Yeah, I
commentate
can
more
play-
matches.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Desdar moves on to fight Ferret Turret in losers 2. Gikkman moves on to fight Atom Numbers in winners 3.
Sweet.
So are we
Sad.
gonna
Yeah.
are we gonna see Adam get gicked, or are you gonna get numbered?
Yeah.
His,
That'll be
his
a fun
days,
It's a good racer.
his days are numbered.
That's a good one.
Alright, we'll see how far Bungabooo gets while we watch, because there should be a match coming up. I do not see a gift game yet, but maybe they're just waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some lunch. GG Desdar, congrats on the win.
Thank you. You had a great race too. It's just this one
Yep.
one has to win.
Definitely. All right, see you guys later.
No
See ya.
exact ties in MT. Remember when
Yeah,
that happened
never.
as the first game in top 8 last time?
Yeah, the frog
And
golf,
exact. Why was that even allowed in top 8?
Rolf.
That should not even have been accepted.
I mean, I
And it
think
was
it's
the
a fun.
first game in top 8.
I think it's a fun game.
It's fun, but there's a lot of randomness in it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
duck out too now. Thank you so much for having me, and have a great one, everyone.
Yeah, good job. Congrats on your win.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too. I'll be then leaving you to the next races. Have a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and well, looking forward to my next race then. See you.
Yeah, see ya. It looks like at least one of the racers who should be racing isn't even online. So let's see how
Oh.
Bungabooo is doing. Just solving 3-6. So getting pretty close. Maybe 6 levels left. What was the Sightlines game that you were talking about?
Sightline.
Yeah, by Winterbeak, aka Snowdozer. And also the best game I've ever played in Mystery Tournament.
Yeah, easily one of, if not just like the best game I've ever seen in MT.
The problem is it's a bit too easy.
Yeah, I know. I definitely have that problem.
No, I'm just saying that. I know, I mean, I don't think it's very hard, but I do know there's
But it's so cool.
there's people who have a lot of problems with what the game expects you to do. Yeah, it's not winter break. Not spring yet. So if Kieran does not happen, then the next game will be in 45 minutes. Hmm. Come on, Kieran, where are you? This race is over, Kieran. You and Renavale could and maybe should have your match.
Yeah, I can imagine this game getting really hard. It just looks so cool, though. I added it to my wish list really fast.
Yeah,
I realize I have money now. I could actually buy this game.
it also has really good like art direction.
Yeah, it looks really great. I have to buy Live in Dungeon first. I forgot about that one. I don't think that game is raceable, but if it was, I would love to blind race it with people because it looks so good. Oh, is this available on console as well? It is. Oh yeah, it was a Stadia launch title. I'll go pick this up on my Xbox One right now. I forgot because the menu showed like control styles for all different types of controllers. I remember it showing showing the Switch Joy-Cons. I wouldn't want to play this on the Switch Joy-Cons, but that's just because I don't want to play any game on the Switch Joy-Cons. Sorry, any of you Switch Joy-Con stands. No, I don't like it.
I love the Switch Joy-Cons. You can sit like an absolute degenerate and still play video games.
Yeah, but I can do that with a normal controller.
Well, no, you can't sit with your right hand behind your head.
Well, at least my controller functions.
Alright, 2 more levels for Bungabooo, and this other match, I don't know. Kieran appeared, Kieran's opponent is not so available. Okay, so sit in your chair, put your left hand like limp at your side and your right hand behind your head, and then lean back a bit. That's how I usually play Switch.
Yeah, but I also don't have a screen to put it on, so I couldn't do that anyway. I only have one HDMI input monitor in my room, and that's for my computer. I have to re-enable recovery mode on my Switch anyway, so I can load Homebrew. I just haven't bothered. I'm playing retro stuff, I've been playing it on my PS2 instead.
Told you already, it's a degenerate way to play video games. It's great. I love it.
I do the same thing when I'm playing the Wii. You know, like Wii Sports, you're supposed to like get up and move, and it's supposed to make it really fun. I definitely found ways to play every single Wii Sports game sitting down.
Yeah, it's like speedrunning golf. You just sit there and like
that's
slightly shake the Wiimote, and that's how you do a swing.
It works really well. Well, it's like every other Wii game. You just shake the Wii remote, and that's how you do things. I can imagine being better if you weren't looking at the screen. I used to play rhythm games on mute, actually. Like when I used to play Stepmania, I never had the sound going. Usually because I was playing them like in the living room where other people were.
I put on Rhythm Heaven because ID mentioned Rhythm Heaven. And like you can hear when the guy's not fully on beat.
Well, it's good for forcing yourself how to like read, like sight reading songs. If I don't know the song that's playing, going off the music, sometimes you're just gonna get tripped up by the music. Like if it's a song with a lot of sudden pauses, like You Goes in 440 or something.
Anyway, what do we do if Renavale does not show up? There's no vodcast. At least none that I'm aware. I can go. Every time this guy is offbeat, it's like super noticeable.
How does Bungabooo get out of this? This position couldn't possibly be soft lock.
I don't know if I want the shorter reject. Because I don't know if it needs the game. Alright, Bungabooo on the very last like screen.
Yeah, you can solve this one in 2 moves actually.
Yeah, you
Well,
can send
I
me.
guess it's 3.
You can send me a reject. I'll raise TPC. I'm sure that's what
it has to be
TPC
one that I
wants.
haven't played.
Oh, that was fast. Look how fast this was. Done.
Yeah, bam.
56.